Papa Squat coming at you, needing a haircut. Hello, kitten. Um, Today we are going to listen to a group that I know absolutely nothing about. That shouldn't surprise anyone, but it's not Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is Black Moon, a group from the '90s. They came out with their first album. What was it called? Enter the Stage. It was called ENTA Stage. Enter the Stage, and came out in, I think, I just saw this, 92, 93, 93, and Cat Stop, and had a number of successful tracks off of that release. Broke up for a little bit afterwards, got back together. In total, they've released 4 albums. I believe they are still together. That's what it sounds like right now. Trying to make music, do stuff together, or whatever. But we're going to listen to a song that I don't remember the name of. Buck 'em Down. That's it. Let's read a little bit about Black Moon. American hip-hop group, underground hip-hop group from Brooklyn. Formed in the early 90s by rappers Buckshot, 5 Foot, or 5 Feet. I would say 5 Foot, I don't know. And record producer DJ Evil D. Good name. They first debuted in '92 with the release of their single Who Got the Props. The group was most notable for their debut album Enter the Stage and their affiliation with the Boot Camp Clique. As of 2019, the group has released 4 studio albums. So they did a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to read through that whole thing, but they were together from, it looks like, 92 to 2006, and then 2011 to present. They're still doing stuff, and I have no idea what this song is about. I listened to a very, very tiny little bit of it and liked kind of what I heard because there was some nice scratching in there. It sounded pretty cool. It's just over 5 minutes long, so let's jump in here. So 92, I have to think about this. 92, I would have been just out of college, working at Pick-a-Book on State Street in Madison, Wisconsin. And that was also the year my first nephew was born. Let's go! Love that.
Welcome to Flight Black Moon. We're about to take you on a journey. Yeah. Weather's looking mad fine, everything's looking smooth. I'm your Captain Buckshot.
So this is really interesting because they're doing a lot of scratching and it's really well done. And my feeling is this is kind of when scratching had, for the most part, gone away a little bit. I mean, from what I remember from music of about that time, there wasn't a lot of scratching. So the fact that they were doing this, I think it's cool. I think it's really neat. And I'm not sure what makes them an underground hip-hop group, but maybe that's part of it. Who knows?
My co-pilot is DJ UD. We have SWLB on deck. We're about to take you about 31,000 feet into the air. We'll be cruising at a smooth altitude.
Love the music here.
Enjoy your flight. To the week, what we do, buck 'em down, word life. Each and every individual insight. Let my man Jewel peep his style for your card. Then I kick the verse and take a look at it, y'all. Yo, God, hit the brothers with the verse real quick. You show them how you represent the boot camp clique. You know what they say about brothers who screw face upstate? Yeah, they be getting laced. Word life, I ain't gon' bull. Ask my man Buff on the streets, he was tough, locked up, he was sweet stuff. Kid is hot, word to Mardu, and get the loot from the man.
And you see what he's doing with the voice. With his voice, he's not quite singing, but he extends the note on some of the words, or extends the syllables on some of the words to give it a really nice smoothness, and it's a really cool sound because his voice already is very smooth and blends really nicely with the music in a way that I think sometimes I might not like because it makes it a little bit harder to hear. But I think the way he's doing it is actually really, really good, and it works great with the music. I'm loving the music. The style of it is fantastic.
And at night from a Timberland, walk with the shot that I bang with, hang with, gang hanging with the double-edged banger. Boot camp clicks breaking your laws. If you're fake, we go boss a cat. Matter of fact, break your jaws. I'ma bring it to your chest like wind. Then you fill your lungs up with all the bull you have within. But I'ma put it back to parlay. To the weekend, Bucktown overdue every day. Walk 'em down, 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 walk 'em down. They tell me chill when I kick it. Although lyrics is wicked, it's all about the hills and how I lick it. Or how I shot somebody in the mug with the slug, leaving white chalk all over pitch black duck. You couldn't tell me other word to mother. When I was 15, running around, I was a real street lover. On the corner house, shooting the dice, laying up, getting nice, talking about the heist. GQ heading up the one.
So there are a couple of times where the lyrics don't hit the beat quite right, and it's like I picked up on it, but it doesn't bother me too much because, like I said, his voice kind of is just so well tuned to the music itself that it still kind of works. I would prefer it to be exactly on the beat, but that's my own thing. It's really good.
2-5, push up on the shorty, looking live on the prize. I couldn't get the time of day when I was little K. Now you call me Buck, so your lips wanna pluck. Buck to your head, I know your X amount of thoughts, but they call me Buckshot, cause I take no shorts. Word to the shell around my chest. Big up.
Interesting, because I think that's actually a real drum set. It could be recorded, I don't know, but it's it sounds like it was recorded live with the drums. I don't think that's a synthesizer or a sample.
So if you see your big brother, speak to that bastard. I'ma hit him up with the plastic. Walk 'em down, 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 walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down. When I was in school, I was the Mac. Buck was strapped with a ill lyrical contact knapsack filled with the gear that I cheat in a nickel bagger. Yes, indeed. A bad little brother running up on the wall. Fly as hell, hit the Pompeii wall. And all the older people saying Shorty's a badass, but you's a smart little brother, so you gonna last. They knew the time, they knew the rhyme would have hit you in at least 4 years. So I came to split you in the 9-4. It's all about the war. 95, 96, boot camp click is taking over. In 1998, I couldn't wait to get all my brothers and do shows from state to state. No, I'm the original head giving instructions. Thumping with the brothers, beat miners on productions. Welcome to Bucktown, USA, where the week get this every day. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Walk 'em down, walk 'em down, walk 'em down. Yeah, now you're sitting into the land down in Bucktown. I hope you enjoyed your flight.
See this part here with the horn and the way he's talking, it gives me a very jazz, that's my cat, a very jazz feeling, and it's such a great sound to mix in with hip hop because it works so well. I love it.
This is how we do it on regular. And things come again. Word. Yeah.
And now this. What is this music? This is hip hop. That sounds like the beginnings to a 70s TV show theme is what it sounded like to me at the very end there. And yet it's hip hop. It's a pop song, basically. Uh, yeah, really good stuff. I don't know why they're considered underground, other than maybe they weren't particularly well known or didn't have a major label. I don't know. I don't know what makes something underground. I guess I've heard that term forever. Like, not super popular. Does that all that means? That just means you're not super popular. Um, yeah, like it a lot. I can absolutely see why these guys, why this album in particular is considered a classic of underground hip hop, which I also read on that Wikipedia page, although I read that before I was on screen here. Really good stuff. I can absolutely, I don't know who recommended this, I don't know where it came from or why it was recommended, if it was in response to something else that I had reacted to. Maybe Bone Thugs, I don't know. But yeah, this is really good. And I would listen to more by them, for sure. I might have to check out more from their first album, which they said was the one that had, like, that's what got them so much attention. So, very, very good stuff. Papa Squad! Chicken hell. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it very much. And that's about it. Now I'm going to go do some writing. Have a good night. Goodbye.